We are the National Family Farm Coalition, an alliance of 30 producer and community-based organizations representing family-scale independent farmers, ranchers, fisher folks, and food sovereignty advocates in the United States. NFFC advocates for agricultural policy at the national level that promotes local food systems, economic justice for food providers, and ecological sustainability in our communities. We believe agroecology must strike as part of a just transition, which is a new economic order where the exchange of services and goods is equitable and prioritizes the right and livelihoods of communities most affected by the climate crisis. As proud members of La Via Campesina and the civil society and indigenous peoples mechanism, our fight against the corporate capture of our food system and public institutions transcend national boundaries. We stand in firm solidarity with other civic society organizations and social movements who are in this struggle worldwide. From the beginning, the World Economic Forum and other corporate forces have corrupted and co-opted the UN Food Systems Summit. This summit is a flagrant display of the corporate takeover of our public institutions. Contrary to what the organizers claim, it is not the People's Summit. It has been taken out of food providers' hands and put squarely in the financiers' pockets. We demand that the UN Committee on World Food Security remain the primary forum for participatory and democratic policymaking for food system. We demand that food system policymaking be grounded in international human and farmers' rights framework, including the UN Declaration of Peasants' Rights and the rights to food. We demand that agroecology, defined by ancestral knowledge and implemented by civil society, be the foundation of our food system. We demand that the United Nations and our national elected officials remember who they represent. We must hold our governments accountable and rise up against corporate food system. The will of few should not be the misery of us, the people of the world.
I'm Jason Jarvis. I'm a commercial fisherman of New England, small-scale commercial fisherman. I've personally got to witness what happens with catch shares and the corporate takeover of the food system in the U.S. and specifically New England. We really need to start focusing more on supporting small-scale farmers and fishermen who provide locally sourced, fresh, sustainable food rather than this corporate takeover of the food system.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Heather Day. I'm the Executive Director of Community Alliance for Global Justice, and CAGJ and AgriWatch protest the growing power of the Gates Foundation and Bill Gates himself and their role in supporting the corporate capture of the United Nations Food Systems Summit. Bill Gates wants GMO patented seeds. We want local seed sovereignty. The Gates Foundation promotes chemical industrial agriculture. We want agroecology. They want monocrops, we want biodiversity. They want global commodity markets, we want local and regional food markets. They promote research for corporate agendas, we want research driven by people's needs. They promote corporate control of the food system, we demand that we democratize food now. And Bill Gates says, only I can save you. The Gates Foundation says we can save you. And we say goodbye, billionaire philanthropists, goodbye, philanthrocapitalism, and food sovereignty now.
My name is Marty Townsend. I raise grass-fed beef on a small farm in Northeast Ohio. A local food system under local control means local employment. You know, when you have the wealthiest men in the country controlling the source of seed, the source of fertilizer, and jacking up the prices, then you just can't make a living farming.
My name is Graham Unanks-Rupenach. I'm the Policy Director at Rural Vermont and a small farmer here in Marshfield, Vermont. We need a UN Food Summit, which is led by and for the people. We need scale-appropriate regulation and food democracy leading to food sovereignty. We're members of the National Family Farm Coalition, and we support in our solidarity with all of our allies globally calling for a just UN Food Summit.
Rise up against corporate food systems.